Okay, I'm back with my Tupperware, so let's see if I'm able to actually open this last one for today. Can leave those two later. So these are the, you can read, so Rhyncattleanthe, Pamela, Finney crossed with Sagarik wax. So let's see, 5 and 20, no more water. Yeah, it doesn't look that good. It's still clean, but I'll just take them out. Actually, I would have preferred them to, they don't even have good roots. Look, they're just starting with the roots. It's like, I'm happy about this. They're just starting with the roots, but for some reason the roots which are inside there, this is some sort of pre-corn. I'm going to put it in there anyhow. And then there's these ones. This is really funny way. It looks like a cakey, doesn't it? What on earth is this doing? I really need to see if I can remove them. If I cannot, I just have to wiggle them in. And so this again, this hasn't liked this soil at all. It doesn't like the agar. So maybe it was a good idea to actually take this off now and put it into something else. It's like, I don't know what's happening with this one. Or it's just bad plant. No. Noin. Learning new words. Now you can just a little bit finish. But let me get back into 10 minutes. Okay, I'm back. So let's see how these are. I just changed my gloves again. Oh yeah, I forgot to get that extra. Yeah, this actually, if you look at these cattleyas, it's like they seems to be growing in a funny way. So if you look at this one, it looks like it's the similar kind of like the, which one I did order? Where are you? Yeah, the Laelia tenebrosa, which I'm not sure what it is. It was quite small. So judging by these cattleyas, this well, Rhyncattleanthe something or other. It's like they might have that tendency to look that funny. So cutting this off because I'm not so sure if it's going to. I need to put this really funny angle in order to actually give it something to grow from. Now I'm going to take the clean media from here. There is a little bit of that growing media from that jar where is the Super Thrive. But mostly I'm going to put this. I just cleaned and I disinfected the desk again, so don't worry. No need to scream anymore. Yeah, but really not sure about these. Are these going to? Anyway, I think cattleyas are usually recommended, or any orchid seedlings, to have like community pot where they are going to. So I'm not actually sure. I think they're gonna survive with this. or not. Not so sure. By themselves. So let's see. I'm really taking a risk here. Putting them into these smaller pots. I'm really nervous about this. This is so funny. Odd. I really have to put it this way, because that way that part of the plant is not inside of the moss, but on the other hand this new root is getting some sort of place to grow, so I have to keep it open from there, but on the other hand I have to put like underneath the roots something. Now should be okay. Push it down. Yeah. Now the root has something to cling on to. And this is going into the community. Next, yeah, I'm not putting it in there because it's getting so cold and the windows still open. I was thinking I might actually put this like 2 by 2. Or you might actually take the other one off from there. Put it with these two, like with that one other. Fiddly job. This is so oddly growing orchid that I really don't know what to do with this one. Honestly, this just acts so strange. I thought this would be like really like straightforward, push it in, there you go, done, boom, home. And then we have these roots which are not like actually, I'm taking from here, so there's the hormone thing to actually activate the root growth. I can't get it somehow. Need to, yeah, there. Huh. I feel like my fingers are way too big for this. Oh my god. Just try to push them in, and I feel like I'm pushing them in completely. So that should do with those two. I think that could go a bit lower. Just don't, yeah. Okay, there are those two. I'm going to move the other one just a second. So you are getting roomy. These are so small that they can handle the roomy stuff. Oh, I forgot to actually try these. Honestly, I'm so tired at this point. I'm supposed to not be doing this now, but because I'm so tired, I forgot that I was supposed to try them out first on the towel. Hoping it's going to be okay. Let's put a little bit like hormone thingy there. Okay, come up. Yeah, not that much. Okay, hold that thing down, please. This seems so desperate. I cannot put it completely into it, so there was that little thing. Are you coming there as well? Not sure if it's going to do anything because it's one little thing. But we like to give some things a chance to actually survive. So if you can actually manage to push yourself there, I'm letting you to go in. Okay, it's not like completely touching it, but it's anchored, I guess. Wow, I'm so professional of this. Getting the hang of it. Okay, yeah, but here are all of these. I'm going to show you tomorrow those, let's see, new things which I bought. They are now soaking in, getting some deliciousness there. I'm going to put these in to enjoy some agaris up. Yeah, that's not good thing. If you can see, there's the yeah, I need to think about this. Perhaps I can let it stay one night, because honestly I'm getting so tired that I'm just going to make mistakes and stuff, so it's not good for these little plantlets. So let's end it here. These are the 3 ones which you probably didn't see that much because my hand was on the way. Okay, I think I had the, what was the other one? Well, anyway, I gave you the video before this one, or the part of it which I had to cut off from the last seedling deflasking video. So this one is now added after that, which is obvious, as you know. I thought that this time I'm going to take the Oncidium cebolleta out, and yeah, it looks like this. It's a funny looking Oncidium. It's species, as of course, and the thing is, it's like I think it was called rat-tail Oncidium, some similar. So it's never going to have like this really flat and thick leaves. So it's going to be this like stringy thingy. I think there was one Paraphalaenopsis or something similar, which has same kind of funny leaves. So yeah, so yeah, so this is the Oncidium. I have decided to keep this on my bookshelf inside of one of the Tupperware containers, just like I removed the Phalaenopsis, which I deflasked last time. I had a bit of boo-boo with it. I did use shade netting for the Cattleyas and the Phalaenopsis, but there was like extra light even coming out of the window, which was hitting the Phalaenopsis directly, as well as they had the up above the light from in my paludarium. So you can imagine they just got scorched. So at that time, when I realized to actually take them out and check them properly, it was basically it's like touch and go now. I'm not sure if they are going to survive. If the growing tip or the growing point hasn't been affected at all, I assume they'll just bounce back. But if that has been destroyed, I just need to buy new seedlings, which is a shame, because I really was waiting for this Phalaenopsis. I have been wanting to have Gigante and Sogo White, or this similar kind of Phalaenopsis, for maybe 2 years now. So yeah, I know I can buy them like big, but yeah, they are living creatures for me. I really love my plants, and I do want to take as good care as with any living creature. So yeah, I'm hoping that I'm able to actually make them survive. So now there is no returning with this one. I just took them out. So here in this pot, yeah, you can see, yeah, this one, I have the 20. I think normally you do it so that you first put it in clean water and then to 20, but I just do it this way. If I do it wrong, I do it wrong. I'll let you know, was it a good idea later on. Don't really know. So, how do I get you out? The reason why I wanted to take them out was because there was a little bit the argon. Wait, I'll try to focus you. So there was a little bit argon on the leaves, and some sources states that the argon is not good for your plants. So go and figure. I'll figure out soon. So yeah, I think I can put it on here. The funny part is, I heard from one YouTuber that this argan thing is something which they eat in Southeast Asia. So it's actually some sort of food as well in some places, which is, yeah, just something to know. I hope you're focused at this point, because I haven't checked and you cannot see anything. So basically I'm just trying to dip this growing media into the pot without damaging the roots, so that I'm not fully saturating the water, where the Fison water where I'm putting this into with the growing media. I know that it's quite okay, but I don't know, I'm just like, I just go with the flow. I have no how do you say it, scientific reason for this, so check it out for yourself and let me know as well. Okay, then the next one, and then the next one. They say to use lukewarm water for this, so I have now used lukewarm water. So again, oh, hello. Well, we are taking you as well. I think there was more than 5 here. Not sure how. I'm actually going to be using community. I cannot even pronounce that. Community pot. That's the word, yeah. So I have 2 in here. If I need to, I'll go and fetch some more. But yeah, I have the Phalaenopsis in separate pots, so I just want to try different things and see what works and what not, and for which plants. So I might do differently with the Phalaenopsis next time. But yeah, oh, it's really dark. Sorry, the light. It's like, yeah, it should clear out, or I'll just use some editing magic. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Okay, I'm back. 10 minutes passed. Let me get these. You have 1 or 2 plants? 2, I guess. You're not giving up. They have attached each other, so I just have to put them in by 2. And this, it's like, you know, when the Oncidiums, they just, well, any orchid usually attach itself into the thing that they are growing next to. So this has actually attached itself onto the other one. So there is more than one of these really small ones, but because I'm not throwing anything away, don't like to throw at least, so I'm taking them out as well, like this one. Don't know if you actually can see it. Yeah, now you can. Up here. Yeah, I'll show you them later when I'm finished with these ones, and that one is coming as well. And there is a few others. Just need to get them upwards. To be honest, it's not that easy to actually get them up from this sort of bigger pot. Not the brightest idea. At least use less water, I would say, or something to get them out of there. Okay, come out. Okay, takes time. Just a second. I'll be back. All right, now back. So I gave them a little bit of wash there. Now I need to take them out. Just need to get the agar off. Agar off. Still left not that much. Putting them to dry there on the paper, which I actually forgot to do to that last. I think it was Rhyncattleanthe or something similar. I really don't remember what I took off on Saturday. It's been doing fine. I just checked them. The Cattleya types, they just love it in my paludarium. They think it's cool and fancy and all. I'm again with those really like small ones, so it's like that small, so I need to dig them out from there. So I'll be back and with all this potting stuff. Just a second. Okay, and next, I think this is okay. No, I'll put there. Okay. Sorry, it's like, it's the automated color. So this is still one with the growing media in it. So, or I had that. This one is the one which has that. What was it? Super Thrive in it. Okay, and it's really difficult to actually, because that root looks almost like this leaf. This is so quirky. Honestly, this Oncidium is really odd. Never have seen anything like this before. Okay, and then I'll try to put more than a one into one pot, so it's easier to actually maintain them. I don't have too many small pots which are taking up space, especially because they have been used to living together, so they have this, yeah, so they're known to each other, so this is quite, should be quite fine. I'll just put the similar sized ones into the same pot. I'm sure in future I might actually come to difficulties with trying to detach them from each other, but let's see. Don't know if it's going to be an issue. Might be, might not. So I just need to try things. Like to try things out and then tell you if I did something wrong and would I do something different way in future, so that I wouldn't be doing any silly things. I can see that the leaves are bent a bit. Might be because of them having the sorry, I'm concentrating. I don't want to break anything. They were growing so big in the pot. Gosh, I'm really late. Sometimes I'm just so lazy. I don't have the energy to think how I'm speaking. So that's the time when I'm sounding similar to Mika Häkkinen or Kimi Räikkönen. So yeah, or Tommi Mäkinen, if you do know that sort of old rally driver, not Formula. It's the rally one. Honestly, in this country, even if you wouldn't be following these sort of things, it's like fed to you. It's like everyone has to know about them, even though you wouldn't want to. You just know everything about rally and Formula One and stuff like that. So it's like it or not, you are going to hear about them. Not following them particularly. I'm used to seeing rallies when I was a small kid. They were driving next to us. So it's like those cars which you look like normal vehicles. So not the Formula One thing. But yeah. Been used to living next to these places where they drive those offbeat roads, not in the city. Most of the things have been in the countryside. Okay, is that too much or too little? Not sure. I'm trying to get them out from there a bit so that they are not going to be completely submerged into the growing point. Because I have noticed that these seedlings don't like that sort of thing. So I'm keeping them a bit higher up from the growing media, so they are not sitting. They are sitting on it, but they are not submerged into the growing media. So it's like, yeah. I hope you can actually understand what I'm talking about. Just a second, so I'll finish this off and I'll show you. So it's quite loosely packed. Oh, that was the tag, sorry about that. So as you can see, they are a bit tucked upwards from the media. So it's because they have so long roots, so they can actually get them water from down below. So that's why I'm keeping them a bit higher, so they won't. So the tag just slipped off, so they won't be tucked in there and get root rot or any sort of rotting on the base or anything like that. Okay. Yeah, I think I need more of. Okay, there was 3. I'm not sure if I can actually get this off. There's some small one. And this is bigger one. This is one. And what are you? Are you like attached to this, or no, you're attached to this one? This is really weird. I don't know what's this about, so I'll take it off. Anyone wanting to buy Oncidium cebolleta, if these are getting too big for me and I have way too much of them. Oh yeah, I need more media. I'm not sure if I can accommodate this many of them. I'll try to keep the smaller one just because I want to see if I'm able to actually grow. These ones don't have that good roots, so I'm not sure if this is going to be okay. But still worth potting it. Sorry, I really need to concentrate. I think I'm going to finish this off by myself, and I might show you how I put the rest of them. I might actually use my tweezers and tuck them into the make room like hole with the pencil or something into the media, and then tuck them in with the tweezers, those really small ones, these ones like this one. Not sure are they going to grow, but whoopsie. But yeah, I'll be back with when I'm ready with these ones. Halfway information for you too. So I finished with these ones. They were really tricky, and honestly I'm not sure. Still have these here. I think I'll just put them inside in one of, I'll fetch one more pot and then I'm going to put them up. It was really fiddly to actually put this, but I don't know. Just want to see how they do. I'm not sure if these all are going to fit into that Tupperware, which I thought. So I really have to figure out what to do with these small things. Be right back. Yes, recording again. This is the best I could do with this one. I'm not sure if it's going to be okay, but yeah, these are the, I think there's like 2, 3, 4, 6, 8 plants minimum, and here are 2, 4, 6, 7. Here is 3, and there's 3, so altogether almost 20. Too many Oncidium cebolleta. I think this is not that popular orchids, so let's see. I haven't actually checked this out, so at some point I'm going to go through all this when they have grown up, if I'm able to actually keep them alive. But if you're buying these, just check them before. I think they were quite okay to grow for a beginner. So yeah, so thanks for watching, and this was the second to last flask, which I was deflasking. I still have one Cattleya. Don't remember which one it was, but you'll see next time. I might be doing it next week at some point, might not, depends on how it looks like in the flask. I like to put these into the steps, or just don't want to do everything at once. That way I'm hoping there would be a more success rate when I test with some, and then I putting some into this mixes and stuff like, yeah. So I'll edit next, attach this to the other one which I was deflasking, and thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.